7.
How is this for beating the credit crunch? Al desco or al fresco, whatever you want to call it, dining for free. Al desco.
Outdoors, eating outside. If you go to the beach, you can pick up oysters, cockles and samphire. Samphire, what's samphire?
It's like seaweed.
All right.
It's very salty. It grows actually in Norfolk. We've got a first in our series on what you can find to eat in the great outdoors, and Richard Westcott is actually on the Norfolk coast where you can get a lot of samphire. I don't know whether Richard's managed to find any. Morning, Richard.
There you go, that's what it is. We'll be talking about that in a second. This is about as al fresco as it gets. We were having this conversation in the office. Food's getting so expensive now, what can you forage for free? So I went out on a beach to have a look. For foraging on the beach, you need one bloke who knows what he's doing, one dog called Scooby-Doo, some helpers. This is Alice, Georgina and Sarah. And a reporter. Not essential, but we thought we'd bring one. We're going on a bear hunt. Oh, that's getting muddy. Girls, do you want to come and help us dig for cockles?
That's what the point is not. The point is that there ain't no romance around there. And there's the truth that they can't see. They probably like to throw a...
It is samphire, known in the old days as Peter's cress or as sea fennel, funnily enough.
And you can just eat this?
Oh, you can eat it. They used to use it in the old days, as I say, in the old days for just for cold with salad, but now they... now
really sweet.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Alice, put that on top of there and we'll have a look what we've got.
That's not a bad haul for an hour's work.
It's very, very good, isn't it? Now, then, what have we got here?
In the end, Scooby-Doo got the prize for finding the most cockles. Don't be shy about it. Now, the taste test.
We've found a live cockle and we've cracked open the shell, and Georgina has volunteered to eat it. So come on, George, in you go.
That's more than I would have done. Maybe cooked. Didn't go down that well. This is Colin from the film, who owns the old forge at Thursford. He's the chef there and everything. OK, I want to concentrate on the stuff people might not know so much about, the cockles and the winkles. When you find them, what do you do with them? How do you kind of make them safe to eat? They're not going to make you ill.
These are old, mucky, dirty things that we found in the mud.
These are the cockles.
Now, basically what you would do is you put them in a bucket of seawater with a little bit of oats overnight, and then they'll clean themselves, and then the next morning you would find a fair bit of sand in the bottom of the bucket, and then you would take them out and you would steam them in a pan. Beautiful recipe is to steam them in the pan and then put some garlic and parsley butter. And oh, gorgeous, absolutely.
So that's all nice and simple. These are winkles. Now, my dad loves these things, and pick one up, you have to cap them, don't you? You have to take that cap off.
Take that little cap off.
So these you've cooked up.
Yeah, yeah. The secret with cooking these is to bring the water to the boil them.
There it is. There. Let's have a look at this. Fancy a winkle at this time in the morning?
There you are. I'll eat that.
You eat that. No, I'll let you eat that.
Beautiful. You boil them up and then you take them out and you re-boil them again quickly, and that makes them all come out beautifully, just
Fantastic.
like that one.
Now, samphire, you know, maybe I'm stupid. I'd never heard of it. And then trying it, it's absolutely delicious. There it is. It's just growing everywhere. And if we come down here, we're battling the elements. Here's Scooby-Doo, by the way, who made the trip out this morning as well, who's been sniffing around the cream and samphire you've got here.
Now, a lot of people have this with vinegar or melted butter, but this is a very old-fashioned recipe. You've tasted that. It's lovely samphire with cream, and it's absolutely, it's self-seasoning, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So what do you think of that?
Delicious. That's delicious.
Absolutely wonderful.
I recommend samphire, I really do. Now, this is beach foraging. We've also been out in Sheffield as well. We're going to look what you can actually forage in the city. So a little bit of this. should help you get a lot of these. There you go. Foraging in the city tomorrow. What food can you get for free? But for now, the discovery of the morning, samphire.
It's great, isn't it great? You'll never look back now you've tasted that. You can steam it as well. Very nice. You'll like it.
Just to clear up something.
Mentioned in Shakespeare, apparently.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
good.
there
Thanks,
you
Richard. So you got al fresco, which is eating outdoors. Al desco,
Which is like going to Tesco's.
Well, no, al desco is eating at your desk. And then al tesco is obviously
Supermarket
clear?
stuff.
Okay.
Thank you for that. There's more on breakfast, including